Hello everyone, this is Cephalon and welcome to my Warframe video. Before we get started, if you enjoy Warframe build guides like this one, consider leaving a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and you'll never miss future guides. Today we're taking a look at the Xoris, one of the strongest glaives in Warframe. While most Xoris builds revolve entirely around heavy attack detonations, this one combines the best of both worlds. We'll be clearing rooms with volatile rebound explosions while permanently maintaining a 12 times combo multiplier, giving every throw the maximum possible damage. On top of that, we're also using melee influence, allowing every electric status effect to spread throughout entire groups of enemies. Combined with the Xoris' enormous explosions, that gives this build some incredible room clearing potential. But what if I told you that you could perform a heavy attack after almost every throw while permanently maintaining your 12 times combo multiplier? There's a unique interaction with Tennokai that makes exactly that possible. Normally, a heavy attack would consume your combo counter. However, every time Tennokai activates, your next heavy attack becomes free, letting you take advantage of the full 12 times combo multiplier without consuming any combo. The catch is that once you use that heavy attack, you'll normally have to wait for the next Tennokai proc before you can do it again. Well, thanks to a unique interaction, that's not how we'll be playing today. Setting it up is surprisingly simple. Start by holding your primary weapon, then perform a melee attack to equip the Xoris. Throw the Glaive 4 times until Tennokai activates through Discipline's merit. Once the Tennokai indicator appears, press your weapon swap key so you're holding your secondary weapon while the Xoris remains equipped. After that, the interaction does the rest. Every throw refreshes Tennokai. Whether you consume the proc with a heavy attack or not, the next throw immediately grants another one, allowing you to perform heavy attacks after almost every throw while permanently maintaining your 12 times combo multiplier. Once you've set everything up, the gameplay becomes incredibly simple. Charge your throws and let the Xoris bounce between enemies. Thanks to Volatile Rebound, every ricochet creates a 9-meter explosion, rapidly building your combo counter. After just a few throws, you'll reach 12 times combo, and thanks to the Xoris' passive, you'll maintain it indefinitely. From there, simply keep throwing the Glaive and use your Tennokai heavy attack whenever you want to trigger another massive explosion without ever losing your combo. This is the build I've been using throughout this video. Feel free to pause and screenshot it now if you want to copy it later. With that out of the way, let's break down the reasoning behind each mod slot. We'll start with Primed Pressure Point, our main source of base damage. Since this build combines both volatile rebound explosions and Tennokai heavy attacks, having a large amount of upfront damage benefits every part of the build. Next, let's take advantage of our 12 times combo multiplier. We're using Blood Rush together with Sacrificial Steel. At 12 times combo, Blood Rush provides plus 440% critical chance, while Sacrificial Steel adds another plus 220%, giving us incredibly consistent orange and red critical hits. Sacrificial Steel also doubles its bonus on heavy attacks, making those Tennokai explosions hit even harder. The combo multiplier also plays a huge role in our status chance. Weeping Wounds provides another plus 440% status chance at 12 times combo, allowing us to consistently apply electric status effects and maximize the damage spread through melee influence. For our critical damage, we're using Amalgam Organ Shatter. Besides providing a large critical damage bonus, it also increases heavy attack wind-up speed, making our Tennokai heavy attacks feel much more responsive. We're also using Melee Elementalist, one of the strongest damage multipliers in the build. It increases the damage dealt by our electric status effects by 90% while also improving heavy attack wind-up speed, making it a perfect fit for this hybrid playstyle. To add electricity, we're using Shocking Touch. Besides enabling melee influence, it also increases the damage of our electricity status effects by another 90%, making it one of the highest damage mods available. Finally, we have Volatile Rebound, which is what brings the entire build together. Instead of manually detonating the Glaive, every bounce has a guaranteed chance to explode in a 9-meter radius, allowing us to rapidly build combo while constantly clearing groups of enemies. Combined with the Tennokai interaction we covered earlier, it gives us the best of both worlds. Powerful bouncing explosions together with fully powered, heavy attack detonations. For the Xoris slot, I'm using Discipline's Merit. Besides giving us access to Tennokai, it's also what makes the interaction we covered earlier possible. So it's absolutely essential for this build. Now let's talk about the Arcane, because it's what allows this build to clear entire rooms so effortlessly. We're using Melee Influence, which gives your melee attacks a chance to spread every elemental status effect you've applied to all enemies within 20 meters whenever you inflict an electricity status effect. Since we're constantly applying electricity through Shocking Touch, Melee Influence is active almost all the time. Combined with the Xoris' enormous explosions and volatile rebound, entire groups of enemies quickly become covered in electricity status effects, massively increasing both your damage and your clearing speed. Outside of the main build, there are a few worthwhile alternatives depending on your setup. If you're getting an external critical chance buff from abilities like Kullervo's Wrathful Advance, you can replace Sacrificial Steel with Gladiator Might for additional critical damage. If you'd rather have more critical chance at the cost of some base damage, Sacrificial Pressure is a good alternative to Prime Pressure Point. And if you prefer playing the Xoris as a pure light attack weapon without relying as much on Tennokai heavy attacks, you can replace Sacrificial Steel with Power Throw. It grants a powerful multiplicative damage bonus to consecutive throws, although the bonus resets whenever you perform a heavy attack. If you're lucky enough to own a Riven, the ideal combination is Electricity, Critical Chance, and Critical Damage. Base damage is another excellent option. If your Riven has electricity damage, simply replace Shocking Touch with it. Overall, I think this unique interaction gives the Xoris the best of both worlds. Instead of choosing between a light attack build or a heavy attack build, you get both at the same time. Between Volatile Rebound, Melee Influence, Permanent 12 times combo, and Tennokai heavy attacks after almost every throw, it's one of the most satisfying Glaive builds I've played. If you haven't tried this interaction yet, I'd highly recommend giving it a shot. As long as it remains in the game, it's an incredibly fun way to play the Xoris. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more Warframe guides. See you in the next one. Tenno.